and they basically picked all heroes that deal defensively with the playstyle of
those were the 2 games they won, correct me if I'm wrong, in this tournament. So they're kind of just rolling it again, and you would hope Nigma, for their sake, are better prepared this time, all right? SumaiL here, good
magic missile into the spear. This will be first blood.
Later, you hit your hand of God 10 later. You're less powerful in lane in general, but what you still offer is that major.
You're gonna have to hold your horses, Cinder, because KuroKy has just died.
On your toes, you have more damage. You're raining.
No kill getting caught out. Tornado EMP surrounded by GH and Miracle. Miracle takes
this can be a kill. You can swap mid-skewer to interrupt the movement. They're going to go for it, I think.
Yep, full snap. Magic missile. EMP. Oh, the swap into the EMP, like you said, and that'll be it. So nice, easy kill. That's going to give top lane. Yeah, the skewer comes off though. Mind control gets off his arena. This looks to be yet another easy kill for Team Nigma. Although, Hand of God, keeping him safe for now, but another match will come. He actually uses RP to try to get away, but ends up failing in the end. Now, Saksa has come, has to terrorize. Doesn't want to pop it yet though. Gets the Bedlam, but the spear against the wall, and they could potentially turn this around as SumaiL on the backside, available here. They're gonna lose another hero though for Team Nigma in terms of their advantage.
Every single move OG were making there, and in the game in general. It looks like they might be looking for more here. Miracle is hovering around. No vessel yet. 50 gold to go. So probably not going to pick Morphling as the target. But great target here would be the Willow.
He is doing...
Saksa is basically already dead here. It's a matter of how much can get done.
Egg is popped. SumaiL. Oh, the deafening blast with the spear. It's going to keep the egg alive, and it will pop as a result. But SumaiL already gets his attribute shift off. Actually gets poked back into the arms of SumaiL. Gets a nice adaptive strike off as well as GH with the heal from the sideline. Nigma are extremely low right now. They're going to lose Miracle to start things out. Looks like KuroKy is next. So nice turnaround from OG. Look at 3. This is going to be close to a wipe, as iLTW is nowhere to be seen, Cinderella. Mind control onto the high ground. A couple more right clicks from SumaiL. Adaptive strike, shockwave. Oh, the arena is placed, but not in time.
He's pretty good on Morphling because he has insane base damage, right? Oh, that's good. Wow. And this time I'm confident.
EMP. Are you confident? He makes it to the high ground and then dies. His dead corpse is there with Cinderen's name on it.
Instant TP mid. Like, 2 dead heroes, I'm going to push this out.
He's going to apply a lot of pressure to the tier 1 tower, and there's the Tornado with the Meteor coming down onto Nelka. He's going to live, though, with the help of SumaiL. Terrorizes there onto Miracle. He's going to get bursted down like none other.
Not only that, but this is even a siege creep wave. This is like perfectly aligned for OG to push their own.
Oh, magic missile. Topson looks to potentially dead again, but the nice mech coming out, keeping him alive, and now KuroKy might be the sacrifice. There's an RP. It's only onto iLTW, but this will be an enormous kill. They're able to get him. Oh, sorry, that was
and this, honestly, this could get scary for OG. They don't have RP, and Nigma have everything except Supernova. No, they even have Supernova.
Oh my god, all comes out onto 4. Nobody's in the pit right now. Here comes the Meteor to follow. Topson dies right at the beginning of this fight. Definitely Blast not really going to connect anything. With the egg also not going to connect, but there's a huge terrorize on basically everybody from Team Nigma. Can they follow up with anything is the question. It looks like it for now. SumaiL, waveform smooth, they lost 2 so far. The buyback now to Saksa, but they're going to lose Seb as well. Buys back in the game as well. This rush is extremely important for them, based on the buybacks, if nothing else. And Nigma will back up. This was without Metamorphosis, by the way, which is up in 7 seconds.
The Supernova and Arena have been used now, though, so OG might feel confident that they can eventually just slowly wither down and flame this Roche like this. That's probably one of the best heroes at stalling. Meta is up.
Mind control jumps in. The spear will completely whiff. He's going to get decimated into but Seb, this might be a dive. He skewers him to the side. It'll be a trade in the end, though. 3 from Nigma now on the run. KuroKy trying to make his way to safety. Doesn't look like it's going to happen, but okay. The Sharpshooter actually connects on Miracle, but either way, KuroKy finds his way to the grave. And the Roshan is still not dead yet, Cinderman. iLTW has the meta up and running. That's the buyback now from Kuro. Won't really get this. Bushwhack not going to connect, but the delay is there. The Bramble, extremely annoying. Tornadoes seemingly have 0 cooldown in this game. As SumaiL trying to solo this Roche, it is taking so freaking long to get it, and he gets it in the end. Jesus. So now,
Topson gets
about the Eagle Yeah. We got the Sharpshooter off, but what happens when you die with Sharpshooter? It looks like it rolls off successfully into the win. 50 seconds on the deck. No, big terrorist into an RP, but there's the Phoenix Shield from the side force staff to safety. Tornado's going to connect with that Spirit Vessel applied. He turns into Phoenix, though. Dives to safety.
So clutch for No Tail,
For now. No Tail. He's the one getting chased out of the Fusel Blade. Is enough to easily take him out of 44 right now. They take out the Mars in the turn. Miracle, he's in so much trouble. He gets dropped like nothing. SumaiL, I thought he was out of there, but he goes back in to fight. Really well done.
Oh my goodness, that was so clutch from No Tail. All right, hang on, we're not done yet.
Wow. Magic Missile. These heroes are all over the place. iLTW pops the meta. They want to fight for sure. First crown is applied to him as Kuro's getting chased by SumaiL. We'll just assume he dies here. Looks like Seb's going to get the safety, though, in the meantime. And GH, SumaiL might be in some trouble. Gets off the attribute shift, though. Doesn't want to be in the vicinity of the Titans applied.
And he
Look at that slow. What a spell. He blinks to safety. Top now might be trouble, but pops that BKB sharpshooter with the boomerang. That's a lot of damage. Terrorize onto a couple heroes. Here's the mind control with the arena, only on the No Tail, though. And it looks like Miracle did find his way to the grave regardless, so not enough to save him. Now mind control will be the sacrifice as well, so a double kill for SumaiL. It started as a chase that I thought it was going to be. Reward. They're not coming. Oh, mind control jumps in, gets the rebuke off SumaiL. Doing so much damage here, but now he's stuck inside the arena. Here comes the Cataclysm on top of the egg on the sideline. SumaiL's in a lot of trouble stuck inside this arena. GH with that Sunray doing massive damage. As it looks like this is going to be an easy fight for Nigma. Double kill for iLTW. Beautiful smoke execution. Topson with the sharpshooter in the trees. Again, not able to connect on it. Seb on a cliff. Only the RTZ, but mind control can get up there with the rebuke. No, not enough.
Wow, I can't believe he survived that, actually. That was really cool. Really great execution from Nigma there, though. They find the flank on the smoke, and I love what mind control did. His smoke breaks, but he doesn't instantly blink arena. He gets in, he gets a little bit of information, and then he finds his key target, which is the Willow. He walks in, BKBs, and make sure to lock that down, because without that terrorize, there isn't that disengage reset button that OG desperately need when they get jumped on. It's been Saksa this game saving them in a lot of bad situations, and mind control just took that away from them, and this is easily one lane, maybe even two. SumaiL's dead for 40. Looks like obscure, but
no buyback. Meta is on cooldown for a long time, but iLTW still has the cheese, so I'm not super scared.
Nigma's going to respect this. They don't know if Morph has buyback, and it can get dicey with a Blink Skewer in their own base, so paying respect to OG.
has a refresher, by the way. I don't know if we mentioned that.
I have not.
So,
and now he's going
egg.
Disc, which we talked.
Yeah. The item of the patch that, I don't know if you feel the same way, would not be sad if it was literally deleted. Instead of just nerfed. Maybe the nerf is being deleted.
I'm down with that if you remove status resistance too, then. That's a trade-off I'll take.
No! Cinderin, why do you have to be that kind of guy? Why? Status resistance is cool. Yeah, that means that you don't have to buy BKB literally every game. That's the beauty of status resist. But you still have to.
I suppose.
You still have to buy the BKB, but it makes it seem like you don't.
The tier 4 item for Invoker, it's either that or Spell Prism. Those are the ones you want to see if you're Miracle, and they get the other one as well.
I think which one's more important?
Probably give the Prism to Terrorblade? Or does he want to have the Sliver? I'm just thinking you can spam out way more map pressure with Conjure Image. You get lower cooldown on Metamorphosis. He's actually taking the Prism on Invoker, so... Okay, so GH will get the Relic. That's also a good split.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Okay. Yeah, I mean... Got to talk about
GH does a lot of damage.
Sliver. In terms of the Titan Sliver heroes, I mean, Terrorblade has got to be top 2.
Oh, right, it's a TV. Of course you want the Sliver for the base damage. Yeah, no way. You definitely keep that one.
Usually the 20% base damage is like, this is not that much. It's the other stats that are important, but for him, it's very
Look at
nice.
It. So they got Telescope as well. So now Kuro gives him bonus attack range. He has basically permanent double base damage.
Sender, man. We got the arena. Saksa will be dead. Let's start the fight. The RP from Seb comes on the sideline, but the BKB already popped by iLTW. There's the buyback now from Saksa. The egg forces everybody out. Seb on the run. BKB no more. Seen power off just before. Now Miracle. Lights the pressure with No Tail. This fight fight is very segregated. Swap on the iLTW. Still has the stunner, but there's the terrorize. Who did the damage to actually burn through him with the stun ray coming through as well. Trying to heal as much as he can. But Saksa with the Bedlam, that is enough. Paranoid is dead. Does have buyback though. It's going to cut SumaiL though. He's not careful. Trying to heal up through this stun ray, but it's not going to happen. A triple kill for Miracle as he is just going ham right now. Fully healthy as well. With that spell prism in his inventory, Saksa gets off the Yules for now. Seb on the sideline. He cannot do anything with this Cold Snap Spirit Vessel combination. Ultra kills for Miracle. He's looking for more, but now he's a little bit low. Saksa gets off the Shadow Realm, but Miracle's going to live for now. Looks like he's going to be okay. Looking for No Tail on the sideline now. Up to the high ground. He wants his Rampage Cinder Man. I don't know if it's too late. He gets it. Rampage for freaking Miracle. Now inside the arena, the triple meatball surprise as SumaiL has to wait for him to safety. Only he and Hoodwink are alive, but maybe not for long. It could be a dieback on the Topson, and it is just that. A double Rampage for Miracle. And that might be it for game one. Holy jeez.
And I was going to compliment OG in that situation for finding the kill on Terrorblade. I feel like there's less than a handful of teams in the world that even find that kill after the way that fight started. It was incredible spellcasting to make them get this kill on iLTW, but Nigma supporting cast, GH with two amazing supernovas. They're going to find Hoodwink here. BKB is ready.
Skewered back into the brunt of things, stops on the BKB. He's just melting under the pressure. And SumaiL looks to be next. He finds Kuro, but that looks like it's going to be the only kill for him. He gets the Patrick with two stop though. With the Sunray coming through with that Spirit Vessel, there's not a whole lot to be done. And that'll be basically it. Oh, the skewer onto two into the fountain, not quite in range to get both of them. And the GGs come out.
That you can find kills. All right, well, gotta hit it though.
Yeah, that is unfortunate. I mean, it's only a level 1 double edge. Like, how much kill potential do they actually have? Because back in the day, the kill potential of the Centaur, okay, he's going to get stuck in the shards. The Lucid Beam is there as well. The Fairy Fire's going to keep him alive. He gets the kill first. The fall shortly after the iLTW.
He's laying this hard in this qualifier so far. That's a really good sign for OG. Miracle's level 4. Topson is almost level 7
in
this lane.
It's almost a 3-level advantage. Holy
just
geez,
relentless.
That's crazy. But there is some comeback potential. Yeah, No Tail actually baited out the static link on to himself and then just tethered away, and that's what set up a nice kill here for SumaiL. So that was actually a really smart place. But what would you prefer this game? As mind control, taking a focus fire, as the concoction out, it looks like it'll create enough space here. Topson will not find himself.
This will be a big pair.
Yeah, this will be a big kill for Miracle if he can get it. Windrun is there for Topson. He's continuing on with that focus fire. My god, the duration of this is insane. Gets off the power shot. That'll lead him into a kill, but
stealing Nigma stacks.
And that's gonna link. SumaiL with the concoction from mind control, getting chased. Nice block off again. My goodness. GH just showing why he is one of the best Tusks in the world.
You're not going anywhere.
To SumaiL, but Topson again with the focus fire. Chakra shot's gonna connect. Comes the snowball though. Miracle's in the area as well. GH is going to get brought down eventually. Topson has to be a little careful here. No Tail trying to heal him to a high degree, but not going to be able to do so. No turnout could be bursted down as well. So 3.
And KuroKy, I just think you asked earlier. I think it just makes sense.
Stampede, hook stomp, double edge. Topson into the area as well. They're able to take the iLTW double kill for SumaiL with the relocate, and GH definitely regretting his decision to help out. That'll be a 3rd kill likely for SumaiL. Indeed it is. 2K net worth lead for OG. They might find
he has 1 remnant left.
Expectation.
Does hit in the end. KuroKy with the static link. Seb forcing Miracle out of the trees, and another shackle shot into another death. This time for KuroKy. TP support from GH. Ready to go. In fact, multiple heroes coming in for Team Nigma. And Seb with the Vanguard just so tanky, they don't want to go on him. Really good positioning here. Another homing miss on a Miracle. Shackle shot connects as well. Beautiful timing of the layering. Obviously, okay, into the triangle to go. This would be a huge kill on the Topson. That's the snowball to start. Oh, the shards break him in, and yeah, there's the Eclipse. Doing a lot of damage. The Topson's going to live, but there's the plasma from KuroKy to finish him off. Static link applied as well. No Tail still has that relocate coming in 3 seconds. We'll see if he continues to tether to SumaiL, but it looks like it's not going to be the case. He wants to fight. And despite getting that one kill, okay, miracle.
Oh, Saksa could have waited a
Like he might
little bit
live.
longer on the sharpshooter for the kill.
Has one more remnant. Seb, gonna get chained. Saksa has the bushwhack. It's not gonna be the range
They
here.
have nothing against BK at all. You have a Luna with a little bit of glaives, that's it. It's not.
Dire's middle tower.
So iLTW, I mean, obviously it's pretty early, but has Dragonlance, Yasha, and I mean, you did see the power of that Axe.
Okay,
iLTW
maybe
top
turn around
lane.
here.
Okay, with GH's help though, they're able to take out Topson. So Nigma, they're gonna lose KuroKy on the other side, but again, like you said, they'll take that.
Obviously that they didn't really find many kills afterwards as a recovery.
All right, they're gonna try to go high ground here, which again, no Aegis right now. It's damage from GH and KuroKy. SumaiL that have HP, and they're just gonna blow up GH from basically the other side of the base here. Not much really needed to take him out. That's how much of a lead they have right now, 9K. And we just wait for the second rush, which is in another minute and a half, so a longer spawn than normal. It's been like 20-30 seconds since it was available to see, so. But all the outer towers, other than the tier 2 bot, are down. Now there's a DD bot for Topson to bottle up. This will align pretty nicely with the upcoming Roshan fight, which I assume, like from Nigma's perspective, they just have to defend. Which again, Eclipse with Ag, that is, I mean, in an enclosed space like Roche Pit, that is pretty powerful.
Yeah, that's theoretically
you have some
possible.
options.
But once again, the options just... It's extremely situational what they have to do, right? They have to find a key stun that they can kill with Eclipse in, and it can't be on the BK beat heroes. They can't really lead with anyone because they have no dagger for the catch, so it can only be an Ember Slight Chains, which is not a stun. And they're playing into Relocate with Mech.
Okay, Mind Control just BKB TP this
Radiant's
time.
middle tower is under
Successful.
attack.
I think that's literally the reason he bought it, as KuroKy is going to get dropped in the river. So he wants to push lanes and then be able to BKB TP out. That's the actual reason he bought it.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Your thoughts?
Not a fan.
Your thoughts, sir? I don't know if I've ever seen that before. That's pretty insane.
Yep, there's a reason you haven't.
They don't have any BKB piercing stun unless an MKB is picked up, or a BK, or Basher.
Have you seen someone
No
bleed
one's going to
out?
get. It's interesting.
I don't know, I'm still puzzled. Like, I still try to understand what the reason is. Usually Mind Control builds and what he does in the game make a lot of sense to me, but this one is just a bit out of left field. Maybe he feels like
Dire are scanning.
with BKB he can get like 2 concoctions off in a fight, and without it he can get 0. Maybe it's something like that. Because I really don't think it's for the split argument. I don't think he can go for that.
Radiant's middle tower is
Aegis on SumaiL.
Yep, second row. It was a handout. That's a good question. Io has it. I assume that's who they gave it to. So Feather now stuns. We're back to 1999. That's not technically accurate. When was Io put in? Like 2006 or something like that? Do we ever relocate? All right. Into the creep wave. I keep hyping up this reload. There's nothing else to hype up. This game is a Gaben level shellacking syndrome. Not even remotely close. SumaiL almost has Satanic as well, so
Yep.
gonna be close to unkillable.
All of OG's heroes are sitting under an observer ward here, so Nigma did have information about what's happening, but I think even if they didn't have a ward, they kind of knew where they were anyway right now, to be honest. Miracle, not gonna get any courier kills here.
And interestingly enough, Seb is actually building an Aghanim Scepter on Central. That's very cool. So this will allow you to run through the shards, which have actually been immobile. Goodness gracious.
I heard OG CSGO could use some firepower, guys.
SumaiL pops up Satanic, and he's going to get healed to a high degree now. And here comes the Eclipse from afar. It's not that much, though, as the Stampede is finally used. Used for initiation, though. Gets forced out to the low ground. Okay, now Mind Control trying to do as much damage as he can. 2-7 has already popped everything, but they can't do anything against the Gyrocopter. Except for Io. Io finally dies. Hotel to his grave he goes. Only cost him 2 supports, though. Alright, looks like SumaiL's just gonna have to back out. As Nigma trying their best to hold on to points again with the Satanic. healing him that much right now. He's gonna be able to take out Saksa on the backside. Saksa's getting quite low. Onto the high ground they go. KuroKy gets out the plasma field. They finally take out Sage's beautiful shackle, but a little bit too late. But Seb jumps in with the hook stop onto 2, and that'll clean up another couple members as OG looking to take this game number 2. And with that second, this Banjo did go off. SumaiL, okay. Couple buybacks, they can try to defend here. GH taking a lot of damage from the rocket barrage. Fall down's gonna connect on all 3 though. Mind control the BKB. Topson has the focus fire, and SumaiL just focusing on the miracle as that is a death again. Die back for him as iLTW is limping back to base. Looks like he'll survive, but
Dire's middle tower
this will
has
be
fallen. Middle tower is under attack.
but in a classic TI10 style, nobody's calling GG yet. Seb jumps in, so hooks up, connect on Razor, but it's going to be enough to get the kill yet again. No tail on the sideline though, has his tether available to try to get onto SumaiL, uses it, the move wave is chasing, and it ends up taking him out. He bursts like a pinata, and it actually is a pinata because he is pretty decently farmed compared to the rest of Nigma. All right, sharpshooter, iLTW, possibly BKB, getting chased by SumaiL, who no longer has the Aegis and no longer getting Lucent Beam. He does have to be a little bit careful here. He does not have Aegis, and I think they used the cheese already, if I'm not mistaken. Mind control, concoction, ripe and ready. Oh, he's gonna use it onto a Topson illusion. Very sad to see. Foot stop. Looks like Mind Control is going to find his way to the grave along with GH, and Team Nigma are going to finally lose game 2.
I think Razor has a bit of an edge early levels, but it's I would say
Combo is still good, right?
Yeah, it is. I will say, oh, hang on, GH.
Getting quite low. SumaiL with the right click. Not even needed.
You see in play here. When that arena and supernova get popped, you can Song of the Siren for disengage. You can try to kill the egg. And you know, it's a traditional solution to these AoE.
I think there's another one on top of that. I can't think of it off the top of my head, but
The following year.
yeah, the following.
SumaiL.
Oh, Miracle. Oh, he's gonna get Hex mid Timber Chain. There's a lot of damage to withstand. Topson's ult is popped right now. Timber Chain on the other side now, but he's completely surrounded with the Ensnare and the Impale.
I get a lot for their lineup. They want a frontliner to come out of mid and just run at people so they can hit their stuns. Topson can't die in this game when he's BKB to anything else than the Terrorblade.
Well, he's gonna get
Not
magic
BKB
missiles
currently,
now.
and he's diving the tower.
Yeah,
so that was
everybody has come to play, and Topson, literally all 5 members.
CS all year at 10 minutes, so he needs to get down to his normal level. CS per minute is too high.
But
SumaiL.
Mind Control comes out of nowhere with that Mars Arena. SumaiL stuck inside the Rebuke will keep him safe, but there you see the song. No tail in the area. Oh, okay, swap with the Guts will miss. Looks like KuroKy's gonna get fingered either way though. No tail's gonna be the trade at the very least. Seb jumps in. This is a huge team fight at the beginning of the game. T1 Tower is being focused by iLTW, who will get it successfully. Objective-based gamer over here, but it's gonna cost them Mind Control at the very least. So a 2-for-1. Very strange fight. iLTW didn't even bother crossing that line there. If they get Miracle, this will be huge. Timber Chains, Seb pursuing. Saksa in the area, but Topson has another plasma field in 2 seconds. Needs to stay on the outskirts, and the Burrow Strike can't Miracle here. Saksa has the Earth Spike. Seb, Burrow Strike to follow. No, he's going to get stunned in the meantime. Good up. 3 heroes stuck there. Seb on the outskirts gets popped. Topson trying to go for this egg. Looks like he'll get it at the very least, but it's inside the Mars Arena now. But the BKB allows him to go back inside. He's getting reckless from afar by iLTW. OG now on the run. Mind Control here, not able to hit, but Topson has to change directions thanks to Miracle jumping in. Rebuke, one more right click should do it. A huge kill for Nigma. And OG now giving up some valuable kills on the sideline. Multi-shot, enough to take out KuroKy. And now Miracle, wrong place, wrong time. Finger of death from Saksa. And that is enough as it right now. So good to go as, all right. GH spots out Saksa. He's going to get out the Earth Spike, but actually the swap is there. It's going to be an easy kill on Saksa, but he gets the Finger of Death before his time. Beautifully done. And Mind Control just is getting decimated within the arena itself. Miracle ends up cleaning 7 turn though. 2 for 2. And after all that, KuroKy somehow lived. Despite Topson now has the BKB. Working on the assault carriers. They're focusing on iLTW. He's going to get swapped to safety though. GH still has the egg. They're going to blow up Kuro at the very least. Topson's BKB is now out. Plasma Field. Oh, the spear. The egg on the high ground as well. But there's the song. Topson is going to be saved. The egg does hit No Tail, though. The song is still going because she has a very loud voice.
Dire's middle tower.
Burrow strike. Back to focus now. Wrong place, wrong time for him. Finger of death. First and down. Now, this is to go to TI Center, but both of these teams so experienced. That's not a thing at all. It's top. Get a smoke here from Team Nigma. Oh, Frozen is looking for an opening. He's just going to get blown up instead.
Scam.
The egg comes out. See, the shard is already picked up by him, and iLTW with the meta focusing on top. He's going to be able to get it if the egg goes off as well. Nice. Impaled from Saksa, but that big epicenter onto 2. Down goes iLTW. A huge initiation from Seb. If that's going to cost them 3 and make it 4 with KuroKy dropping to the deck. And it's likely to be a full team wipe if they're able to get Miracle here. Seb is actually going to stay alive throughout all of this. What a crazy counter initiative.
Support this game, and what an accomplish.
They get the Aegis, they get the cheese, they get the shard. Okay, Finger of Death, but there's the swap on the iLTW into the song Seb. Alright, we're gonna see the Meteor Hammer with the epicenter to follow. They just want to focus on G8. He's getting really low, and a multi-shot finishes him off after the ulti. Buyback into the game though, still has his egg. Mind control, just on the wrong place of the terrain here. And he's gonna have to buy back as well. But these Team Nigma members are dropping like flies, Cinderin. And the ensnare from 2, oh my god, the ensnare to follow. They have to get iLTW out of here. If they're able to get to TI, this is the big moment right now. But the egg goes down. iLTW has his thunder available. He's so freaking low. Topson, but there's the burrow strike from Seb. That is a dieback. Oh my goodness, Miracle now. It looks like OG are going to the grand finals, and Team Nigma, the last finalist at TI9, will not be going to TI at all. Unreal.
It's so crazy. It's like no matter what the outcome of this series is, it's just insane, right? Like we knew that when the qualifier started that this was going to happen, and it still feels so crazy when it does. Like we can't be surprised, right? One of these we're not going, but still it feels like it really catches